Greetings, nerds. So today I'm reviewing the old Holland acrylics. I didn't know they made acrylics until recently, so I bought a bunch of them because why not? If we know from their oil paints, they should be good, right? Well, unfortunately they're not. These are low pigmentation, they're awful. This bismuth is one of the worst bismuths I've ever used. It was also one of the cheapest ones I've ever used as well. I don't like how that this bismuth right here, this bismuth yellow deep, is also mixed pigment. That's annoying to me. I didn't realize that when I bought it, because I couldn't see the tube. But they have 4 different bismuths. I'm glad that they have the medium one, and they have the lemon. They're low pigmentation. We'll show you that here. You know heavy-bodied acrylics, and you know bismuth, you'll know just how well this could cover black. Try that again. That's fairly transparent. Yeah, that's not good at all. Oh, it's your brush you're using. Oh no, it's not my brush. That's just how low pigmentation the paint is. Also, another problem. Ah. That's not the paint. That's galvanic corrosion. That's brass pigment. They're putting it into an aluminum tube that doesn't have a filter on it. Galvanic corrosion in your paint. Delicious. Toxic as well. Thankfully, I'm wearing gloves. I should be wearing a mask for those paints, though. How can a company be so stupid they didn't realize that if they put pigment into an aluminum tube that it would corrode? You have to be some type of giant egg buffoon to try that out. Or to do that, I should say. Guess what? They are. When I asked them about it, their response was to ghost me when I said, you realize that causes galvanic corrosion, right? I haven't heard back from them. They never gave me the MSDS. That 3 points you get for giving me an MSDS on the scale of 10. You get 3 whole points. These don't even pass the first test. These get 0 points. That's how bad these are. 0 points. 0 out of 10. They're absolutely. Color selection is nice. I'll give them that. This manganese blue hue that they have, I wish they would call it hue instead of extra. It does look like manganese blue. It's a little bit too blue, but it does definitely look like a manganese blue. Using, let's see, 2 different types of cobalt and phthalo blue. It's actually kind of rare to see PB35 these days over PB36. Because PB36 has a brighter color, more vibrant color compared to PB35. PB35 is more grayed out. So, a lot of PB35, however, is genuine cerulean. So, that's kind of the trick. You'll see a lot of cerulean blues that are PB36. But genuine cerulean is PB35. Either way, that's the end of this review. These are garbage.